Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be reviewing this dual dash cam by Toguard. Runs 1080p video and it's going to be recording in the front as well as back video. If you're considering getting a dash cam for your vehicle, you'll want to stay tuned. Hey guys, first off, a big shout out to Toguard for sending me this dash cam so that I can review it. This is the first dash cam that I'm getting a chance to review. I haven't had one yet, and I will say I wasn't quite sure about all of the uses of a dash cam, but now having gotten the chance to explore it a little bit more and go through all the different uses, you know, having a dash cam for recording, even when you're not in the vehicle, is extremely important because you can catch somebody bumping into your vehicle. You can also catch another accident that might be happening that you might be a witness to on camera. So having a dash cam can have a lot of different uses. I'd like to jump into reviewing this product to show you more about it. So here we have the dual 1080p dash camera by Toguard. Like little television screens. I want to run through some of the technical stats with you and give you a little bit more information. So here we have the back of the dash cam. It has a 2-inch LCD wide screen on it. We've got all of our different menu buttons. So we've got our rear and we've got our front cameras, and both are rotatable up to 270 different degrees. And then each one of these cameras here has a 170 degree wide angle lens to record the activity both inside your vehicle as well as on the road. Let's take a look at the side here. We've got a power button, we've got a reset button, which is going to reset everything back to factory settings. There's a GPS input as well as a USB port as well. So in looking at the top of the dash cam, that's where you're going to insert your mini SD card, where it's going to save all the video footage from the dash cam. The slot is very small and I've got very fat fingers, so I'm not really easily able to get that SD card in and out, which I guess is kind of good because then you don't have to worry about it falling out. I was able to take a paper clip, and using that paper clip, that easily lets me pull that mini SD card out of there. So I've installed the dash cam to my windshield, and before I hide all the wiring, I was just going to show you the power cable that came with the dash cam plugs into the side, and then they advise you to run it up along the interior of your car, and this is the wire here. I'm able to stash it up and hide that above the interior of my car. They also include these nice little sticky hooks, and you get a couple of these, and you can hook these right over the wire and then peel the back off to have the sticky part adhere to the top of your windshield. I then have the power cable running along the side here of the car. I'm going to hide it behind this interior as well, going down the interior here by my door, and then all the way under my glove compartment, my dash area, and then running to the power console that's in the center of the van. So the dash cam is plugged in through the car charger that is down here in my console. It's running in along the side here, and something that I thought was a good idea, the car charger that comes with the dash cam also has an available USB port. The dash cam itself is being adhered to the windshield. They give you this sticky pad. You find a good spot to put it on, and then you can just take the clips from the back of the dash cam, find the grooves so that it's going to fit in place, and then go ahead and lock it in. Go ahead and give your camera power, and you're ready to roll. I'm going to go ahead and hit our menu button, which is going to turn on the display. And then just so you guys can see the display, there's actually two screens here. There's the small one, which is showing the rear view. Hello. And then our larger screen showing the table that I've got it on right now, which is going to be covering the rest of the screen. Some other important things to point out up here in the corner is the little video camera icon, which is going to be showing whether you're recording video or taking a picture. Underneath that is a little icon which indicates a loop, and right now I've got the recordings on this dash cam set to loop so that once the SD card fills up, it's going to record over the oldest video file. This also does have a microphone and records audio from inside your vehicle. So I'm just going to run quickly through the different menu settings. So our first menu here is going to allow you to change the resolution. I was mentioning it's recording in 1080p. In addition to that, the loop recording that I mentioned, you can have it record in 1 minute, 3 minute, or 5 minute increments. The WDR is indicated as the wide dynamic range. Turn this on to optimize the video quality with a wider light range and image details. It's also got a motion detection setting, which I have off. With it turned on, that's going to, I guess, start recording when it detects motion. The G sensor is the gravity sensor that will detect significant shock and movement. And it will automatically lock the current recording of video so that it will not be overridden in the loop recording. It's also got a parking monitor. I've left the dash cam on all the time, so my parking monitor has been off. And like I just went to my son's baseball game and found a convenient parking spot right by the field. It recorded basically the whole game, which was pretty cool. Great view. Display mode, when I first started, you saw the picture-in-picture. We've also got the screen save. So this is going to black out the display on this dash cam after 1 minute or 3 minutes. So I've had the chance to tell you all about the dash cam, show you all the different features, but now I want to show you some of the footage that I was able to take while driving during the daytime as well as at night. Alright, so I hope you've had fun checking out this dash cam along with me. You're going to find dash cams that are priced all over the place. This dash camera is under $100, and you know, because you get the dual cameras so that you get the front and the rear, I think that's really nice to have. I also like the fact that it records in the 1080p. To me, that's high definition video, and you can clearly see things like license plates. You can clearly make out faces, as well as you have great video footage. And the uses for the dash cam to me have become pretty important, because even if you're not involved in an accident, you may catch an accident happening right in front of you, and now you've got some footage to help somebody else out. It's kind of like having insurance. You know, a lot of times people don't really want to buy insurance, but if you've got insurance, say for your car or for your house, and something bad does happen, you're glad in the end that you had that coverage. And I think it's the same with having a dash cam. It would save you, if you get in an accident, having some video footage, unless that accident was your fault. Maybe accidentally that footage might get deleted. Hey, so I hope you've enjoyed this review of this dash cam. Let me know your thoughts. I will leave links to this down in the description below. My name is Jeff. This is Tinker Forward. If you liked this video, please smash that like button and consider subscribing. We've got all sorts of other great videos just like this, doing product reviews, tech, toys, and gadgets, as well as I like to do a lot of do-it-yourself projects at home, as well as car maintenance and things. Hey, I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to make every day awesome, and we'll see you soon.